So, just getting the game up for you guys. I wanted to get this situated so that if I did have any audio issues, it was not because of the game. And as soon as I get the game going, I'm not going off of the screen. Just to save headache. So who all do we have here? Join us in the chat. Also, if you hear a lot of bag crinkling, it's because I got snacks at 7-Eleven. That's my dinner. Oh, rude. So if we have this issues this early, I'm gonna be upset. I don't know if you guys are getting any audio. I'm not hearing any, so I might have to mess around with it a bit. Yeah, I don't have any audio going right now. I don't know why. Okay, we should have one. We should have audio. You guys are probably getting the audio, but I'm not. Not the problem. I won't be able to hear my game poop. Okay. Everything should be fine. Why am I not getting audio? Oh, this is so annoying. Get anything? No. I had it for a brief moment. I cut out. It's bugging me now. Let me close and try and reopen, see if that helps. I keep having technical difficulties like every freaking time. This is consistent. Annoyingly consistent. People have food and games. That's what they're for, apparently. They're still not. Ugh. I think it's based off my software. You guys probably can hear the game. Well, when it's running. But for some odd reason, it's not diverting to, my ears. Is that gonna help? No. Still can't hear a thing. Why are we having issues? There's nobody watching. Why the hell? Are we not getting audio? Or at least I'm not. Can you test something? YouTube may not be happy about it, but it will. I'm not getting any audio at all. Alright. It was not the game. Technical difficulties. Okay. It's working for my music. Let's see if it's gonna work for the game. I'm down getting audio. Holy hell. Took a bit of effort. Time to get our drink out. We are doing some tea today. Let's see if I end up ever even needing to crack the can open. Damn, you run through the whole drink last time and it was only in the span of 2 hours. So who knows? Ooh. Probably turn the light on in my room. Can hardly see a thing. There we go. Continuing from last time. We're in the crash. lae'zel barely survived. All good things. That's so mean. I actually don't mind lae'zel, to be honest. The only one I have issue with is Gale. No honesty. Everyone else, I'm chill with. I've never actually done. I've never done the crash fully, so this is gonna be different for me. I'm not really sure.
Parasite, brimming with magic.
I'm
Take
not
it.
stealing from the crash. I am not that dumb.
Magic. Even further this way. You better be watching.
And some of that.
Your sour face is tiring, Shadowheart. By all means leave if I am so distasteful.
Oh my god.
I'd rather
too.
not turn my back on you, if it's all the same.
Shame on Crest yelling. I'm sorry, Subversion.
Jeez.
Chucky, when you have a chance to kill your enemy, you take it. I'd already disarmed them.
They should have let me interrogate those cultists. I'd have loosened their tongues properly.
Please, Chitrai, I can explain. The latest batch of cultists knew nothing of the astral prism. They were just trying to find Moonrise. They all head there. My Gish have drafted plans to assault the tower. They are ready to fight, Chitrai. We could sift the missing artifact from the tower's ashes if you would give us...
Quiet. Find the astral prism, Therizin. My patience falters.
Yes, Chitrai. You heard him! Go!
Do as she says. She remains your Kithrak. For now.
You can tell there's issues among the people here.
Keep away from me!
Oh, I forgot about her pheromones. Oh, I'm so sorry.
I'm not here. Speak to the captain. Let's see how well she handles this.
Agreed. Weirdo hurt.
An Istik in my creche. You are one of the mercenaries sent to bring the weapon.
The Istik is with me, honored Kithrak.
So noted. But my question goes unanswered. Do you bring the weapon?
Don't tell her anything. She speaks the truth, Kithrak.
A Sharlak. Among us? Whom would you accuse?
Shit. I don't. The doctor's not great, but Kithrak was actually dead.
The Gestil Kithrak? A strong accusation from the mouth of an Istik. The very
So much
same
slang
set to
here.
hold the weapon we seek. Shema Zalaflakith. Give it to me. No? Then I will take it from your corpse.
That's one thing I was gonna be solid on. I was gonna simply give them the prism. I'm not stupid. Ah.
This is gonna feel good.
Yeah. I just heard Sherlock. That was easy.
Need to learn the hard way.
I am fury. I am death.
You're dramatic.
Petazeth.
We're doing really good this time around. I got my hurt too. Bruh.
What should I do? Have to keep going.
Which one would be best? I only have up to 19. I'm gonna go with the slot. You survived. How dare you? Let's kill you with a mirror fireball. Watch you'll miss. Oh, that
Sword Coast. My people have scouted well beyond the temple.
I think yeah, that one. No? What is that? I guess it isn't. The rest of them are amethysts, so. Let's see if the rest of the crush is no aggressive to me.
Better than nothing.
Just in case. You never know. Hey, they're not aggressive with me. I was worried.
Ugh. Blood, rust, squall. Is there no odious substance not smeared on this delivery? I'd heard this plane was disgusting, but I didn't think it would be like this. Fine, but your paraphernalia had better be pristine.
Never actually used katana here. I wonder how that would go. It does more damage. Finesse first. I wish she had to. Oh, she does! And that's special! Balance the offer. And boom.
On your way, then.
I'm gonna be hitting heavy with these. Oh my god, imagine actually trying to wield like that. That'd be bad. Alright. What is up here?
What? Will they not heed? They're just still. That will not serve them well in battle with Gate.
Where does this go? I feel adventurous right now. I wander where I've never wandered before.
Stand your ground! Keep them busy! Lathander, forgive me. We have to fire the lance.
Waste. I prefer my statues to be the strong, silent type, personally.
A magic mouth spell. A warning from the past. And a failed one, to be sure.
That's
Let's
all
get
that
going.
was. That didn't take much. I believe I've been down here. Oh, so this is just another way of getting in. Okay, got it. That's unfortunate, but understandable. I was hoping for something weird. Oh well. Whee! That was one hell of a jump.
You remember that story I told as Yak? No. It was some war story.
respect these Gith. They don't fool around.
Oh, I'm more than aware, trust me. I've had plenty of training in what to expect from them.
In that case, lead on, miss. Tiny to empty. I'd expect to see 15 eggs at the very least.
Try.
Watch how you go. There's a trap.
Istik are permitted to view the birthing pools now. These are strange times. Step carefully while here. Our hatchery is protected by lethal safeguards. I do not wish to pick your remains from them. Most are hatched. Only one remains, monitored by Varshkok, the caretaker of our young. You may speak to the Varsh if you wish, but stay away from the egg. There will be no second warning.
Easy. This place is hungry for blood.
Watch how you go. There's a trap.
Don't set it off, guys. Simply put, do not set off the trap.
You can tell Kithrak Therazin that my position has not changed. The egg requires more time. Furthermore, I was not expecting an Istik. What brings you to my hatchery?
Failure at the first hurdle of existence. Most caretakers would crush it and be done.
Most caretakers would not give the child its fair chance. But I shall. There could be greatness in that shell.
You note that the hope in his voice is tinged with weariness. It's the voice of a man who's fought the inevitable for a long time.
And our first fail of the day.
I do not midwife the birth of your young. Do not tell me how to care for mine. Time for you to leave, I think, Istik. And do not touch the egg.
I kind of want to take the egg just for the sheer sake of taking these things.
Please come out. Enough.
Watch how you go. There's a trap.
Oh, gods. It smells awful in here.
I will...
I got put in jail.
Your future ends now.
Bet I can crack that open. Swift as my feet can carry me.
Yes, I'm making enemies today. counterspell. You jerk. Go pound salt.
Time to strike. I will not know failure.
Put 'em up. Heading out.
Got to focus. Swift and lethal. My path be true.
Good luck you still be alive.
I'm heating up. Got it.
My faith will protect me.
Well, that's not much of an insult to him. Oh, little dude over here first. lae'zel this time. Yeah, we're good.
Step carefully. There's a trap.
I don't want to proceed further if I fail like perception rolls. That's why. Thanks, Carlac. Damn it!
Wonder what's past this.
Large green egg with an uneven shell. You can see a vague outline of something within it. The egg is warm to the touch, the rough shell like slate beneath your fingers. Whatever is within is stirring ever so slightly.
An unhatched Githyanki egg should be the burden of a Vash, not a warrior, whether ascended or otherwise. And yet, I'm drawn to the warmth of it. A child of Gith and a servant of Vlaakith grows within. Keep it close. Perhaps in our care, it might yet hatch. Perhaps I might be the one to teach it of Vlaakith's protocols.
Yep. I did not realize this was a thing. I had a feeling it was a thing. I didn't realize it was a thing. Oh, there's still so much I haven't seen, but I'm not gonna mess around with it. Crap. Okay. I think this is what I want. Could be wrong. Okay, yeah, that's the right one. Due to our health situation, I'm gonna level us and then do long rest. Ow. Ow. Also, anytime you hear ow from me, it's because my legs decided they wanted to hurt today, and I still don't know why. Yeah, that might be useful. occupancy. Password, just why not? Level versus both regardless. Sure. I hate how it resets the spells and gives me a bunch of randoms. It's not what I want. I like those three back. Guarantee Mass Healing, Revivify. Heal the third one. Aid. Yeah. Guardians. Guardians. Well, that seems kind of redundant. That sounds entertaining. Banishment. Try this down. Sure, I can do that. Pretty good. happen very often. I'd love it if someone were to actually stick around. That'd be nice. Everybody's on here. Come on, guys. Stop being stupid. Relax. Being a little weird. I know that doesn't go anywhere. I've done that once before. Here, basic arrows, apple, half-eaten apple. No worth taking. I so love how lae'zel was like, I want to raise this egg. She wasn't against me taking it. She was like, okay, we're gonna raise this hale.
Best avoid that trap.
Why do I keep doing perception rolls? I don't have any. Ooh, perfect.
Convigo!
Jerks.
Extextura! Contigo!
Ready. Heading there.
Gods, it's hot in here. Covered.
Those will be useful later.
find a way forward.
What's the plan? Onward.
Bastard. At least that works.
On my word. Count on me.
On the move. Can't give up. Not now.
Not using.
Fuck yes. Jimmy on the go.
I can't remember how to kill the concentration, but oh yeah, here we go.
afford to let up.
Bye forever, pal. Ready for this?
Not really. For the destruction of a body.
Need to stay focused.
Let's go.
Okay, that's fair. At least there's someone watching. Oh yeah, I kind of forgot that guy existed. Finally. The rest of them are gonna be easy. It's going pretty good. This combat usually gives me issues half the time when I do it in a regular playthrough, like unmodded. I actually use potions of invisibility in these combats, so I don't have to deal with it. But I figured with the mods, I'd be able to manage. And so far, it's working. I have faith that we will survive this, considering my guys have taken little to no damage. Hey, James!
Let's finish this.
Yeah.
Let me strike true.
Oh, James, I have a question for you, since you've played this game. In the crash, have you ever had it... Have you ever actually done where you take the egg with lae'zel in your party?
Let's cook with fire, baby. Say bye-bye.
Not really. Kind of senseless to loot them.
What's that?
But James, have you ever done the crush with lae'zel in your party? And, like, actually taken the egg from the crash? Have you ever picked it up with lae'zel or no? Oh my god, I hate it when the game does this.
We've had some close calls already. There could be even tougher days ahead.
Who there, one? May I inquire if perchance you retain among your traveling companions a man who adheres to the given name of Gale. Ever a man of
It might be low. Give me a minute.
Would it pain you greatly to assist me along the little voyage I intend to undertake to this aforementioned camp?
There, that should help. Let me know.
Though I welcome the voice
Right?
to entertain me along my weary way, I shall take your answer in stride, and with it, take my leave as well. And
Yeah, I'm not fussy with these talking here. It's actually mildly annoying. But can you guys hear me better now? The gameplay volume a bit low. Oh, the gameplay volume's low? Really? That's actually kind of weird. It's very loud to me. Let's fix that. How's my personal audio? Okay, there you go.
Over and through.
Game, stop that. Cooperate. Okay, good. Yeah, it was just because I need to adjust the volume settings for, like, on.
If you don't mind, my having
on my device.
myself
Not device. Sorry, I'm struggling with words at the moment. I think this guy stole them all, but
you find me
I had to adjust the settings on the program I use for streaming.
Yes, what a delightful wedgeable.
Yeah, this dude I think just stole my words.
Doesn't do to parley on an empty stomach, you know. Makes one's words frivolous when they should be grave. Plenty to digest, after all. A good deal
Yeah,
to
and the thing is,
over, if you will.
he's making me regret my
Words
decision of
ladled with import
letting
to
NPCs
be
talk
so
on
as to
stream because
better
he's
absorb
very
their meaning.
obnoxious.
Wouldn't you agree?
He uses too many
Element
words.
stuff. Right.
Hell, even Gal thinks he's talking too
see,
much.
That is to say, Gale, my boy, I've come to address a most pressing matter. I'll speak as plainly as I can.
Also, since you guys came a little bit in, I have had to crack open a twisted tea, and I drank 3 times because I kept failing to disarm traps in the crash.
And the charge I bring you are hers.
I could debate you on that.
You know where you went wrong, Gale. No, we needn't dwell on that here and now. But even so, you're to be given a chance of redemption.
Mistra will consider forgiveness.
She would consider what she considers to be forgiveness.
I am in pain and I don't like it. I've taken my pill.
She knows of your strife with the Absolute, that most insidious of evils.
Really, James? Really? We're not doing a quick kill for the whole fucking coastal side of Faerun here just because Gale's a freaking nuke. A magical nuke.
The very purpose of my presence. In a roundabout sort of way.
Right?
You must know that the Absolute is more dangerous than you can possibly conceive.
Dude, I get that they're dangerous. You can use half the amount of words that are coming out of your mouth to express that.
It threatens the gods, we, the very fabric of the universe.
Yeah, that's fair. Or, you know, not allow the people interacting with my stream to tell me to pick them up in the first place. Because if I don't pick them up, that just eradicates the problem. Someone else gets to deal with his bullshit, or he deals with it alone. It's not on me.
I doubt not your conviction, but Gale has an unnatural advantage.
The ore.
Precisely. Mistra has granted me
No,
the
he's
power
just
to
wizard.
stop the clock, as it were, on the orb's rush to overpower you. Instead, you will be able to
It wasn't just Cody.
lethal combustion at will.
Interesting.
Kate and Cody both
This
tag
could
team
be
wanting Gale in my
Or
freaking camp.
hindrance.
It was not
We shall
pleasant.
have to see.
You
Yeah, Cody hasn't
find
joined in quite a while.
the
I'm pretty sure it's
heart
because
of
they
the
don't
absolute.
see my text being like, hey, I'm streaming
Whatever
at
that may
6.
be,
Probably until
and
after I'm done
use
streaming,
yourself
knowing that.
as the catalyst that will burn it from this world.
He is not. But it seems that Mistra is.
It brings me no pleasure.
Huh,
seeing
that
this,
one's new to
my
me.
friend.
Is that, where's
But
that
such
information given?
is Mistra's will.
Mind you, I'm not
Yours must
one
be the
for,
sacrifice
you know,
that will
mythological
undo
lore and all that
the
crap,
absolute.
so it makes
And
sense
for
that I
your
don't know it.
sacrifice, you will be redeemed. Such is Mistra's promise. With that, I've said my
That's
sorry.
fair, Chatterbox, and honestly,
Need
even if
only
you joined
bestow
halfway through
unto
because you didn't
thee
wake up until after I
the
sent the
charm
message,
I
I'm
bestowed.
grateful you joined at all.
Idalion Cross Annas. It is done. Both charge and charm have been committed into your care. To you, I commit into care Gale himself. I count
I
on
don't
you
want him.
to shepherd him well on this strangest of journeys.
Absolutely not. I want nothing to do with him.
Or some other fortune altogether.
Like moons make swell and wane the nescient seas, so too the skies-strewn gods ordain the
I kind of just want to sit here and drink
of
and have my
mortal
snacks
days.
from 7-Eleven, because
And
honestly,
yet,
these baked goods are pretty
an
good
ocean
considering it's
born
7-Eleven.
in lonely hours. Come,
But alas,
ere come,
here I am, listening to
come,
this wizard
all
ramble.
that is beyond the breadth of our
Jeez, I'm at
dominion.
least not going to do it sober.
Be a moon unto yourself. Even the waves of fate can break upon the shores of will. Farewell, my friend.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I want to
Farewell,
do
Mister. I'm
Baldur's
glad she
Gate
chose
tomorrow,
you.
or if I want to do a different game, because I just got a bunch of different games on sale due to Steam Summer Sales, and one of my sources where I get basically free games every so often. So I've got a few different options. If anyone wants to talk to me other than Wizards, fine. But I don't care enough to go to Wizards to actually talk to them. Okay, no. Just Wizards. No, Gale, I am not talking to you. Wait, what? You caught something I didn't, but I think it's also just because I don't pay attention to Scratch, in all honesty. I have no idea. Honestly, you know, Scratch could level up. I haven't been using him during interactions in order for him to get the XP to level up. Huh. Again, I haven't had him during any situations where he gained XP, really. So I have no idea. Genuinely. But James, I'm guessing you didn't catch it earlier because I was having the audio issues, but Have you ever done the crash with lae'zel in your party and taken the egg?
It feels powerful and familiar. Stay on your guard.
Have you ever done the crash with lae'zel in your party and stolen the egg? Have you ever actually done that combo of options?
The true soul.
Okay, so her dialogue afterwards is kind of interesting because she basically goes, "I'm a warrior, but I'm gonna parrot this egg."
But I gotta warn you. Grab a torch, stay out of the dark, and move fast.
Like, I was not expecting that out of her, but I love it. She just decides to go on mother.
There's something I want to talk to you about.
Does she?
Something important.
Okay, I kind of want to know.
I could have died
Tell
in
me.
that pod, back on the Nautiloid. You could have died, spending precious moments trying to free me, but you did it anyway. I owe you my life. I'm trying to say that you earn my trust in a way very few ever have. I want that to mean something.
With the
want you to
angry,
know more about
fucking
me.
assholeish warrior become
At
a
least
parent,
from
and
what
it's,
I can remember.
I need to see this. I need this.
As long as I prayed to Lady Shah, I wished to serve her as a dark justiciar. There is scarcely a greater way to fully dedicate yourself to Lady Shah, save perhaps if you become the head of her church. To become a dark justiciar is to become the Night Singer's sword arm.
For the egg hatching, is that like partway through the game, or is that not till the end?
And win the final battle to restore
I think I need
her
to know that
perfect,
information.
endless darkness. It's all I ever wanted. I prayed it was my calling. But Mother forbid me from seeking to prove myself worthy of the rank. She said I was not ready.
Because what you're telling me, I think I've got an image of what you're talking about, but I'm not quite able to place who you're talking about.
Head of Lady Shah's enclave in Baldur's Gate. Sometimes I wonder if she would ever deem me ready. I owe her everything, and I only wish to serve, yet she can prove inscrutable. Thank you. I had a feeling you'd be understanding.
Okay, so there's a bit of a process still involved in this. I don't want to forego having one of my weapons. I hate this. I genuinely do. Don't call me a hoe, Carla. See, I don't like how it says light source, but it doesn't actually show her holding it. Because I'm playing controller. So Carla, have fun dual wielding for now. It's not your thing, but it needs to be done. Oh, it is. Okay, yeah, it is the astral part that I was thinking of. Got it. Okay, I've only ever done that chunk once, so I'm very inexperienced in it, per se.
I can feel the shadow's power here, but they don't seem to be harming me.
Yeah, I know Shadowheart.
The Dark Lady shields me. I can feel her.
Oh, so you don't actually even get to see the kid?
So, why night orchids?
Well, isn't it enough that they're beautiful? They remind me of some place. A place I can't quite remember. But I think I was happy there, wherever it was. Sorry, I'm being silly.
I can't remember where the camp is.
You're cute.
That was adorable. But I already kind of burned that bridge. In my own way, I already kind of burned that bridge. Okay. That's Moonrise. No! That is so rude. Now I see where I need to go. God damn it, I don't want interaction yet.
Church every day, my queen.
I keep forgetting this interaction happened earlier. Cause it's a fucking location trigger. Mind you, I am leveled enough that I could handle it.
Soon the world
Without having to have the Harpers help me. Mostly just, again, due to Oz.
Something moved up there. Want me to drag it out?
Stay in the
light.
They do not go into the dark.
I feel bad for Driners. As ugly as they are, I feel bad because the method to make them is fucking awful.
No! They will not go into the dark.
Yeah, no, I just killed them.
They will not become
But I don't use it as a lantern. I free the pixie and, you know, get the blessing for it.
My queen, but I had to before the dark got any stronger.
Oh, and James, I might need your help with the process for this act. Because I do want to do the additional quest to clear the curse.
Parasite squirms with excitement. Your minds connect, and you hear a voice whispering to you. The Absolute, or just the echoes of his fractured mind reverberating in the darkness.
Of your true souls, my queen, how have they survived?
I love the options I get because of all the multi-classing. Oh hey, I'm glad your internet's back. See, that's the thing. I prefer it like in the moment so I know, because I know I've done a good chunk of it before, I just never completed it. But I just need a reminder as to how to start it all. That'd be fantastic. I'm gonna obviously go through the standard of this process. How should I do this? Oh hell yeah! Because certain classes get specific options. So if you've got classes that give different dialogue options, you get every option that you have for classes. Oh yeah, I've known that for a while. You should multi-class. It actually helps balance out a character really well. And it gives you a lot more perks. Oh! I haven't done the House of Healing in a hot minute. I figured you meant Last Light in all honesty.
It comes easy, these cursed. Taking the life from me.
I feel it too.
So I know Moonrise is a whole other thing. Damn it, I hate Sanctuary with a passion.
On I go.
Hey. You know what? But it's not hurting! Damn you. Or if I can banish him. I could. Yeah, when it's not the enemy using it. I'm banishing the bastard till Sanctuary is over.
I will ascend. Let my name be known.
Oh, I know. It's still obnoxious considering how hard he hits. Oh no, you just put a big target on your fucking head. Pardon my language. Yeah, that's what you get.
Survival is all that matters.
Good. Now we don't have to deal with his nonsense now. Let's get up close and personal.
I will ascend.
Let's see what would be best here. Oh, it's because it's set range. I'm like, why am I rolling disadvantage? Right? Like, even with all the extra shit I've got from being over leveled, this fight is awful. And Sanctuary again. Ah.
I am fury. I am death.
It'd be edgy. I'm realizing I haven't healed anyone when I probably should. But they save pretty well for most attacks. It's just the odd one that kicks in. I still love how my mod for collecting fireproof is here. Well, that was rude. No, no, stop that. There you go.
Never a dull moment.
Ah. Where's the last one? Oh, way up there. Alright. Wait, I can actually get up there? Wait. That wasn't so bad. No, I don't want to talk to Shadow.
Shadow,
Stop.
please. Do you know what? She loves me. She must do. This is
not the dialogue I wanted right now.
This is true darkness. Perhaps Lady Shah will show you a path to her.
Hey James, do you actually know how driders are made? Because they're not born.
Like this for no reason.
Or at least not in the conventional
There must be
methods.
something she wants of me. Those signs we found about Dark Justicias, perhaps they were no coincidence. In either case, I need to watch for any place
That's
dedicated
fair,
to Lady
Chatterfox.
Shah.
And let's just say it's a very... it's dark. So... James, you're probably aware of this. I don't know, Chatterfox, if you're aware of this. But... Drow are faithful to the goddess Love, which is chaotic evil Spider Queen.
Lantern gives
So,
off a chilly glow,
if a male in the Drow society, because this society is very, very female-led
you notice
and dominated,
a tiny pixie trapped
so if a
within.
male were to actually betray
These vague
their
creatures
house,
are infamous
or
for
one of the
their
high
trickery.
houses, there is a very high chance of
Playful,
him just being tossed into a
sometimes
pit
malicious.
of cursed spiders, only for he will either die, or his body will be transformed into a drider.
When I am hurting night and day.
That is why all driders are actually male.
When I am hurting night and day.
Because they're not born.
When I am hurting night and day. 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 When I am hur
Because it's essentially a curse by their goddess.
My pixie dust is bright as day. My injuries can light the way.
She cannot be more pain than
Oh,
my
yeah.
own ears from that insufferable rhyming.
Finally! Been trapped in that coffin with no one but a mad rider and my own fart for company.
Did me a good turn there,
Yeah,
didn't you? What do
Chatterbox,
I owe you?
if you ever want a book series to read Legend of Dritz, and it actually touches on that process later at some point in the series. If you ever want to look into that. Mind you, Legend of Dritz also covers a lot, and I mean a lot, of canon lore in the Faerun realm.
Sure I can, but will I? Yeah, sure, why not? Here, give this bell a shake. Speak the magic words and you'll get what you've earned. Protection from the shadow curse. What more could a dingus want? You're welcome.
I don't like her. I want to swat her like a bug.
Curious little thing. Little wings, big mean mouth.
What's cooking?
I gotta figure out which weapon I gave Karlak last time. 1822, 9 through 22. Who are you? Basically the same thing.
Let's move.
Smack the bug.
Rusted weapons. A great battle was fought here.
No shit, Sherlock.
An extra vicious one, I think. No one buried their dead.
Exactly the sort of battle I live to fight. And the sort made even more thrilling.
I smell a trap.
Something over there.
Karlak, were there others of Zariel's warriors who bore the infernal engine?
There was a struggle here. These people didn't want to go wherever they were taken.
It's nice I don't have to carry around a torch anymore, at least.
This place is protected. You might find allies here, or at least supplies.
Let's see if I can manage my rolls here.
Step forward and keep your hands off your weapons.
That can be arranged.
Who are you? A cleric. You'll find no quarter here for you or the one you serve. Just keep your hands where I can see them and follow me. Come. Jahira!
Hey James, since you're more lore familiar, did you know of Jahira before Baldur's Gate 3? And if so, where from?
Hello.
She was in Baldur's Gate 2. She's all, if I remember correctly, she's also in the D&D Online as well.
You're about to. This is why we're here, you see. It is a curious creature that hides all manner of
Mind you, I
secrets.
don't have nearly the amount of knowledge about Minsk and Boo, but I do know that between Baldur's Gate 2 and 3, there's a couple of centuries that pass.
Its own kind.
So that's why Jaheira's looks, mind you, also graphics being significantly different. But Jaheira is significantly older in Baldur's Gate 3 than in Baldur's Gate 2. Yeah. And that's the thing. I thought Minsk was human, so how the hell would he be in both of them canonically?
A pathetic deception. I know who you really worship, true soul.
Stop! What are you doing? She's the one who saved us!
She's the one who protected the Emerald Grove.
That's not how this works, though.
Yep.
Natural aging
Didn't
happens.
Understanding. Not so bad to hang around
I
with
need to
either.
have a valid
two of my
reason
friends.
for why
One
Minsk
from a
is
harpy
Minsk
and
and
one
Boo
from a
are
man
still
who got a
alive
snake.
for
Didn't make a fuss about
centuries.
thieving either.
This is not a simple 10
pretty much
years. This
trust
is
her with my
hundreds of
life.
years, and they have survived. And I'm confident Minsk is human. Yeah, see, a spell would make sense, but then explain why both Minsk and Boo are still alive. Boo is a freaking hamster. It's not just him, it's the hamster.
Enlighten me. Now.
Chill, Jaheira. Right? Fuck, I did not add anything because I was distracted. I failed that roll. I'm not wasting my inspiration on this. I don't need to.
Not good enough.
Oh, just wait. I'm excited coming up because I love watching Karlach fangirl over meeting Jaheira. It's adorable.
What in the hells is that thing? More or less. Congratulations. You've earned yourself the benefit of the doubt. Hear me, Harpers. All clear. At ease.
Also,
I'll not pretend
right?
to understand.
I like the pop tattoo, but can we please just establish that
but I'm old and
she's
wise enough to recognize a sliver
obviously
of
a wood
hope
elf
when it crawls out of the dark.
But she's got the goddamn accent of a German.
Why
Last I
you
checked,
come
that's
here?
not the standard accent for wood elves. Or not German, Russian.
Then you found an ally in me. Well, that is precisely why I am here. There's food in the inn over there. Beds, too, if you require rest. Aloe oil in the cupboard, in case the vines gave you a rash. Settle in. Then come join me for a drink. You may just be the godsend we've been praying for.
Ma'am.
Damn and not around here, right? Jaheira wants to know about supplies.
Watch this. This is too funny.
Oh my god, soldier.
Fucking fangirl.
The Jaheira. Hey, it would have been an honor. Years ago, over a century, Jaheira was part of the group that saved Baldur's Gate from Saravok, a Baalsborn trying to plunge the city
What she's
into
talking
war.
about right now is actually what happens in Baldur's Gate 2.
Stories about them.
That is how we know the
legends who
timeline.
protected the city from evil. She said Jaheira was a powerful druid, adamant, tough. I've told myself those stories 1,000 times since. I never thought I'd meet Jaheira. She's a hero, and I was always some outer city kid. Can't believe she wants to talk to us about working
Karlach,
together.
you're not a kid. Trust me. I don't feel that kind of way with kids.
Debating allowing another into your heart.
I feel that kind of way with you, though.
Quite the
You're an
gossip,
adult.
aren't you? Wouldn't have thought you cared.
Hey, Shannon! Let's say hi!
Do I have the Infernal Iron that I'm supposed to have at this point? I don't even remember anymore. I have not been paying attention at all to my inventory. No! Damn it! I missed it! Ah, I'm a freaking idiot. Because there's 2 in Act 1, and clearly I only got one of them. Ugh! Disappointed in myself.
I've definitely seen that ox before. Has the same strange look on it. Not the cheeriest of inns, this place.
I didn't grab...
The mortal peril lurking just
when I was
past the
dealing with
firelight
the
is liable
goblins,
to put a
I didn't
dampener
end up
on
grabbing the treasure spot for the one, I can't remember his name now. The one male leader that you have to kill. I didn't end up going into that treasure spot. I completely forgot to do it. I wonder if I can fast travel there or not. Yeah, it's gonna let me. I'm not familiar with the Zagreb camp. Where is that? I know the Goblin camp one. That's just... I'm going to do that now. I'm gonna regret it because there's gonna be a crap ton of combat I have to go through. But I'm gonna go do that. And I want to fix Karlach. Yeah, so I'm just gonna stick with the one I know. And most of the combat to get in is just killing other lesser goblins. There's nothing too crazy in the combat coming up.
Your years in the hells have made you
Yeah, I believe that in all honesty.
Fierce in battle, maybe a bit naive in everything else.
Oh, Karlach.
Like many a young Githyanki, wise to the ways of battle, if not to the wider world.
Makes sense. And how are you getting on out here in the world?
Mindfully and meticulously.
Karlach is adorable.
Is this your first time on the Sword Coast, lae'zel?
Yes. It is much more lively than
I'm pretty sure I just went way off from where I was supposed to because I just got
Just
mixed
wait
up.
till you see Baldur's Gate.
Yeah,
You'll
I did.
never want to leave.
And there isn't really a way. Oh! Welcome to the chat. So the reason why I've got so much health is because, I think I'm at level 10 or 11 right now because I've got a mod. Oh, level 12. And I've got mods where I get 10 times XP and all that good stuff. So technically we're supposed to be in Act 2, progression-wise, but I missed a piece of Infernal Iron. So that's what I'm dealing with now. But I've got mods for this game.
How do you maintain such an elaborate plan, Shadowheart? The craftsmanship is...
Blame the mods.
Now that you mention it, I can't remember who taught me. Another memory lost, perhaps?
Still, if you let me watch your technique, I might learn it from you.
Maybe, if you keep a respectable distance.
I can't believe I managed to get lost in the area that I've traveled the most. I feel like I'm an idiot. Oh well. That's just life. My arm is getting numb. I actually really love the mods that we've got going here. Also, James, I'm not sure if you noticed the obscurities that is on my character's back, but I'm currently dual-wielding katanas. Imagine trying to do that. Oh yeah, I did it! I totally did. So that was a dead point.
On my way.
I totally forgot. No regrets. Oh yeah, mods are so helpful.
Victory awaits.
Well, Chatterfox, for an idea of how helpful mods are, at this point, I wouldn't even be at half the level I'm at with the mods. So, at this point in the game, I'd be maybe level 6. But with the mods, I am currently doubled that. And that's not even the worst of the mods I've found. That's only with a 10 times modifier. I have found ones that were upwards of 100 and 1,000 modifiers, and those broke the game. Those absolutely broke the game. Yeah, honestly, even if you heavy grind, you might be at level 7 for Act 2. That's if you really heavy grind.
Close ranks.
Is there anyone I can hit? Oh yeah. This bastard. Yeah, so I'm way over leveled for where I'm at, and I have no issues with that whatsoever. I love when they target the fucking spiritual weapon. Okay, there's a difference. Okay, mind you, I don't know what Robin has used in terms of calling a game broken or breaking a game. But when I say breaking a game, it's not a good thing, because that means that it's actually caused the game to crash. But I know some people use the term breaking a game to just mean changing it with mods. So it really depends on the individual. Yeah, so it really depends. I don't remember how she used it, but whenever I use the term breaking a game, that means that the mods actually cause the game to crash and need to be changed.
Shouldn't have made me your enemy.
Victory awaits. You bow or you break.
Oh yeah! Oh, you just found that out, James? Yeah, I'm not familiar with that individual. Oh yeah. And I can't remember what the tiger's name is. I did learn it at one point, but I don't remember what it is.
Talk to me. On I go.
Okay, also the tiger's name is actually Derpy. That is hilarious. I love it. Also, Chatterbox, considering the type of stuff you like, I highly doubt you've watched the movie. But if you have, I really want to nerd out with you about it. But it's called K-pop Demon Hunters.
Now this is
If you have watched it, please tell me so I can nerd out. You should, honestly. Mind you, again, it's K-pop music with a very anime style. Like, K-pop Demon Hunters, the title basically sums up the movie, to be in all honesty. But it's just because I have currently become obsessed with one of the characters, and I'm debating on, and I'm still trying to find that perfect photo to print as a sticker to put on my computer of her. James knows exactly who I'm talking about. Ah, god damn it, James.
On the move.
Yeah, K-pop Demon Hunters. Hey, at least I don't simp for the demon. True. But James, at least I don't simp for any of the demons. Oh, that's where the dude is. Feel like a mild idiot. Yeah, true. The show is surprisingly straight with gay undertones. And we need a sequel, goddammit.
Let my name be known.
Oh yeah, there's definitely like gay undertones. There's nothing that would ever hint at homophobia in that movie. It is very much giving the vibe of accept yourself for who you are rather than anything. But it also shows kinda how K-pop industry works. And how screwballed it can get, but not really. I don't know. I'm probably describing this awfully, in an awful way, but oh well. Okay. Okay, I wasn't sure.
Very well.
It's on Netflix. It's a Netflix specific movie.
like?
Make way! Got to concentrate. Got to press on.
Smell blood. Incoming.
You're welcome. I'm excited to see if you join in the absolute chaos that me and my friends have managed to cause regarding that movie. And I want to know if you end up with a favorite character and who it is. When you watch that, you better text me later. Like after. Or during. Either way works. Yeah, I wish they had turned it into a TV show rather than a movie. It would have done so much better if they'd done a season rather than a movie. Yeah! I want to nerd out with more people.
I think you can take me on. Can't slow down.
The movie was good, but again, TV series would have been so much better. They could have put so much more drama into it. So much more chaos. And honestly, I just wanted more Mira. Like, I get the main line of Mira. She's my favorite. And I need more.
On my way.
Yeah, but Chatterbox, once you actually watch it, you'll fully understand what I mean. How they could have done so much more of the series. I'm trying my best not to give anything away, and it's very difficult.
With a flick of the wrist.
I failed with that many bonuses? That's impressive. That one's successful. Look at all!
Damon can use this to fix me.
That's why we came here, Carla. Also, have any of you guys ever had, like, baked goods from 7-Eleven? I know this is very out of context, but I'm curious. Oh, that's motherfucker. Yeah, well, I kind of got a bunch of baked goods just before the stream from 7-Eleven because it's walking distance from where I am. And there are a few things that I've never had before that I'm trying from 7-Eleven, and they're surprisingly good.
Blood, this is heavy.
Like, there was a cream cheese Danish, and it was lovely.
Hey, Shaddy. Got a quick question about the best way to treat an infernal burn.
She just called her Shaddy!
Really?
Hearty?
I love this!
Or maybe just the fringe?
Shadowheart will do just fine, thanks. Love is making you fanciful.
Oh my god, those guys are great.
Right.
Oh. Okay.
Karlach, I thought you'd be in the city by now. We were ambushed by cultists. Half of us were captured, the other half ran
Yeah,
here.
so the snacks I got were the chocolate chip cookies, which that's what I went to 7-Eleven for.
Before you
I
run
love
off
their
into the belly
chocolate
of the
chip
beast,
cookies.
there's
But I
something
also
need
got
to tell you.
a churro donut, which
two
is
things.
surprisingly good, again,
Good
considering
news
it's 7-Eleven.
Bad news.
The cheese Danish, and then I got a pack of blueberry old-fashioned glazed donuts. That are like, I don't know if you guys ever had the Tim Hortons blueberry donuts that were glazed, but it's essentially that, but mini. And they're lovely. Oh, Syl means his partner that also kind of half watches over his shoulder, rather than both of them watching me on different devices.
I only need one more piece of infernal iron.
The Danish
to
was
craft an
actually pretty
insulating
good.
chamber that can make it
Very
possible
messy, though.
for Karlach to
touch people.
Exactly.
Oh my god. It's really happening. It's been so
On that track.
long. We've got the iron. Let's do this thing.
Hang on.
Okay, Syl, if you're watching, enjoy the Karlach.
Yeah, sure. But first, fix me.
Enjoy the Karlach.
Please.
Well, all right. This shouldn't take long.
Yeah, so. Right? Mine too! I've got the ink! So, you missed when Karlach was fangirling over meeting Jaheira.
Same as last time. You'll need to install
Oh no,
yourself.
don't worry, Chatterbox. It's not an old thing. It's more just short forming her name. So I didn't expect you to know that. Because these are friends that I have in Sarnia rather than elsewhere in the province.
So did it work?
Only one way to find out.
We are going in for the romance. Enjoy. And another smooch. Adorable.
We're all right. No burns.
Really? You only just learned what
Can we go
SMH
to bed
means? You old human.
Hold on, there's something I need to tell you. That
Very
engine of yours.
So cute.
It's contained for the moment, but it's just too hot to exist here in the material plane indefinitely.
Oh, I just realized.
I know you
Oh
know that,
no!
but the thing
I
is,
have to modify.
there's a
Take
cure.
out the settings before I do my
I
next
wasn't
long
making any
ride.
headway with the mechanics, none at all. The environment here is just too cold to
Because
sustain
I can't
metals like
have
bronze
the
and
not
such.
safe for work stuff on
Have to return to
YouTube,
Avernus.
or else my video will get taken down.
Or this thing is going to burn you up from the inside out. And sooner than you think.
The minute I set foot back in Avernus, Zarya will force me back into service. I'm not doing her bidding again. I'd rather die.
Yeah, I haven't modified my settings, so, you know, censor stuff.
Just might be better with you in it.
So right
Even
now,
in
I
advance.
have the sensor
I won't
off,
stop trying to figure out
but
if
I
you're-
haven't done anything
But
romantic yet. But in the next
At
dress
this
with
point,
Karlak, I can.
I think we all have to face the
But I
inevitable.
should really put that sensor back on so YouTube doesn't take my video down for it.
Yeah. Apart from the doom and gloom, you've given me more than I can ever hope to repay.
It's been my pleasure. Good luck, both of you.
So after this
Look after
dialogue, I'm going to
yourself,
change the settings
alright?
just to be safe. Game. I think it's in gameplay. No. Interface maybe? No. Accessibility. There we go. There we go. Think that's all the sensors I need? Hopefully.
This is the best day. The best day.
Yeah, I have no issues teaching you stuff since you're willing to learn.
Me too.
Ow!
Whenever you want to turn in, I'd love to take this whole touch thing for a test
Can I
drive.
have the health and body of my character in Baldur's
I know we
Gate
have
rather than
important
what I've
things to do,
got?
but
They don't need to
we
take
deserve a
painkillers
little
for little
sweetness too.
things.
Oh man, I can't wait.
Carla, you're adorable. Can you do a quick rest? Just make sure we've got everything restarted, because I know there's a combat coming up.
Please, be welcome. Have a drink.
Oh my God.
Karlak, be cool.
To your very good health.
You perceive a faint hint of cloth grass, a herb that is said to elicit the truth. Jaheira smiles at you.
She drugged it!
It
Trying to
doesn't spoil
drug
the
me
taste
here.
If that's what you're
So
wondering.
rude.
Indulge me. You don't know what you're missing.
At least I got approval from two people.
Well over a century old, and yet it hasn't lost a hint of flavor. Still not quite so sure about you, though. People tend to lose more than just flavor when illithids get their hands on them. I speak from experience. There's an air about you. Something alien. Answer me true.
Well, I
and
did
do
come
not
from a
lie.
crash pod
The
that came from
parasite
another
is changing
plane,
you,
so that's not too
isn't
far
it?
off.
Just answer the question.
Well, I don't wanna. Well then.
I find that decidedly hard to believe.
Did you hear it? You were gonna get
Look
more
around
wrinkles
you.
if you keep scowling.
Good men, good women. Stranded here, 2 feet in the grave. If we're to survive, I have no choice but to trust you. Can I?
Yes.
Good. Because I'll cross your heart myself if you break it. I have every reason to be cautious. We've traced people like you. People with parasites in their brains. All the way here from Baldur's Gate. The cult of the Absolute is spreading through the city. Quietly, quickly.
and with unsettling deliberation. We tracked them to this ancient village, only to be faced with a man we killed and buried over a century ago. General Kedrick Thorn. Remember that name. He's the leader of the Absolutists. He was a
And we
Sharan
gonna
once.
kill him later.
Took to building an army of dark justiciars beneath this very village. Alongside the local druids, we made it our business to see him deposed, dead and buried. But he's returned. Not only does General Kedrick Thorn live again, it seems he is no longer mortal. He has become, in fact, invincible. We met him on the road here, commanding an army of the Absolute, intent on destroying Baldur's Gate. I put an arrow through his eye myself, only to watch him pluck it out like a splinter. He healed right in front of me and chased us into the shadows. Things looked hopeless, but experience has taught me that no matter how bleak things look, there's always hope. You are that hope. Protected by your artifact, you can infiltrate his forces at Moonrise Towers, posing as a true soul.
Aw, someone
Find out
left.
what it is that
That's
makes him
unfortunate.
invincible, so we can strip him of his advantage. Once Kedrick is without his shield, the sword, together we assault his
So,
tower and
for
put a
those of you who
final
are
end
actually
to this
still
fight.
watching and chatting, I am curious
You're the
if you
only
guys
one
think
who
I
can get
should
inside the
continue
towers.
Baldur's Gate tomorrow,
You
or
are
if I should
born
show
for
one
this
of the new
mission.
games I got, because I got
Or
quite a
made
few new
for it,
games
rather.
with the recent Steam
Besides,
sale.
you need this.
But
You
I,
need
and I
to
know I
heal
can
yourself
show
of your infection.
most of them.
Any cure starts with understanding the disease. Whatever magic Kedrick's using to control these tadpoles, it must be at Moonrise. Until then, you keep drinking wine when you meet. Before you go, there's somebody else you should meet. You're not our only secret weapon. Isabel, a faithful cleric of Siluna.
This is such a long
in the light and the
dialogue.
darkness. She cast the moon shield around the inn. It's the only reason we're still alive. She's upstairs in her chambers. Tell her I sent you. and she'll
Oh,
see
what
us through
stuff
the
you got
shadows
going
safely.
on?
I'm sure it's very fine. But lanterns have a tricky habit of going out when you need them. Let's not spurn what few gifts the gods choose to give us, hmm?
Well, yeah, but that's normal schedule. Regardless of what game I stream, it's gonna be the same times.
I didn't even want to take this one.
Kalimshan rules, dear. The first piece touched is the first piece moved.
That garbage! No matter where the night goes, I'm gonna lose it!
Then make the sacrifice useful. Guard your Mistra, or come for my Cyric.
What's going on here?
Mr.
For
Being a
what?
jerk.
I saved your butt out there, didn't I? Where now, Chief? Say. do
My
you play
character needs a
LARP
bath.
by any chance? It's my first time playing.
The keen gleam in Maul's eyes reveals the lie. She knows the game well, and she wants to win.
Okay, the amount of benefits I get just doing the sleight of hand. If I fail this, I would be thoroughly impressed. Yeah, I'm not failing that.
How's that for Kalimshan,
Va, lovely work. I see I was right to make you the offer I did. You will consider it, won't you?
Yeah, well, I don't care about him. Honestly, if I could slaughter the man, I would. I don't know what use he has in this game, aside from being just mildly obnoxious whenever he shows up.
Please let me smack this creep.
Be my guest, Harlack. I'll record it.
Of course, but that's half a charm. Hell is wherever I take it. I just call it.
No shit,
home.
man.
Remember?
No one wants you here.
But don't you worry about Moll. It goes without saying she still has the unconditional freedom to choose the only option she has left. Besides, I do enjoy being in this neighborhood again. It has such a rich history of abject tragedy. And tragedy, my friend, well, there's my bread and butter.
Did you really screw up spelling Raphael when it's on the screen?
She won. She has a taste for it now. She'll be the one who comes to me. But enough about my lesser pursuits. Why bother with trifles when I'm in the illustrious presence of my very
Yes, you are, but that's okay.
Tell me, oh apple of my eye, how have you been? You don't have any gills to get green around yet, but you
My
do
legs shouldn't
look
hurt
a
this
little
much,
worse
they're not
for wear
bruised.
in this light. All in good time, dear. See you soon.
I don't like any of them, in all honesty. He's obnoxious. And no, I'm not doing the barbarian chaos. I'm not barking at the cat. But kitty! Where are you, Beanie? She's hiding somewhere.
Why would anyone keep such neurotic creatures as pets?
Keep you around.
Can't afford to stay idle.
Hiss! I say hiss! And yet you harm me by your very presence. This is my territory, and you're in it. I'll allow.
Lae'zel disapproves of how I'm handling the cat.
Good of you to notice. For my part, I have noticed the cleric is a liar. She promised me a bit of milk. Do you see any milk, do you? Nor do I. Disgraceful. I slinked, of course. You've had enough. Now go. Quickly. Hiss.
So I love how he's actually saying the word hiss.
No time to rest?
Yeah, Sphinx cat. This combat should be pretty easy with how I'm leveled right now. this until now, but Chatterbox, do you even gain crushes or any sort of attraction to characters from shows, movies, books, anything like that? I don't think we've ever had a conversation along those lines. I know yours. I was talking to Chatterbox. You and I will nerd out frequently.
I didn't realize I had an audience.
It's okay.
The true soul who's going to
You and I can just nerd out later.
I'm Isabel. Pleased to meet you.
Because I still need to find a picture of Mira to put on my computer and my phone.
We've been waiting, hoping against hope, for someone like you. Free from the Absolute's influence, yet able to walk among
Also,
cultists.
may I ask why you never answered your phone the other day when we were going to be going out to do errands and stuff? And then I ended up doing it solo out in the fucking heat.
Let me guess.
I would have appreciated company.
Sent you to beg a protection spell of her favorite cleric.
You didn't answer in the first place all day. Did you really sleep in till 11 o'clock at night? Like, I didn't even leave the house till 10:30. You could have answered still.
Perfect. It'll make you immune to the lesser effects of the shadow curse.
Bruh.
Which will get you closer to the towers. But there are
Rude.
places it won't help.
We still need to do the stuff for your dance, and we're supposed to do that.
Stronger. The cultists
We're supposed to do that yesterday.
In the deepest shadows, though. I don't know how. The Harpers are trying to figure it out.
Selûnite magic. Dark Lady, forgive me.
Good nose.
Are you working tomorrow?
Like a nasty little terrier.
Well, that's fair, Chatterbox. In all honesty, I'm not going to judge you one way or the other. I was just curious, because I was pretty sure we hadn't had that conversation before.
Good luck. And may the moon...
Of course you work tomorrow. And why wouldn't you?
While you're busy in the towers, I'll be sure to... Wait. Do you hear that? Something's wrong.
Okay, so if you guys end up watching my stream, it'd probably be a bit late. So you wouldn't join in right at the start, but that's okay, because usually the first, 10 minutes of my stream is just tinkering with technical difficulties.
Hello, Isabel.
Marcus, is that you? What's happened to you?
I've been blessed. You can be too. Come with me, and you can hear all about it from Ketheric himself.
Yeah, that's fair. And mind you, everyone has a different definition of what's attractive or hot, so...
He's a flaming fist.
I'm not gonna begrudge you that.
Came with the others when we
And I acknowledge my problem because I'm trying to have a photo of every character I've got a thing for on my computer. And that space is getting filled up very quickly.
The girl to Ketheric, alive.
I got low wisdom.
A haunting face swims into your mind's eye, its instructions vivid in your mind. Nothing is more important than bringing the girl alive.
What's going on? If you have something to say, say it.
Well, that's the thing. I don't feel the need to judge people for stuff like that because it's just your honest, how your brain works. It's just, yeah, it's different, but it's not like it makes you any less of a person.
Pathetic. The Absolute sees all. Your treachery.
Yeah, this is a judgment-free zone. Unless you're making really bad decisions, then I will give mild judgment.
You can't believe them, Marcus.
Ketherick will never give you whatever it is you've been promised.
He already has.
I'm not allowed to judge people who technically just use their head and do shit that I do. Like, I'm not allowed to judge people for drinking alcohol and smoking weed because I do that shit. Hell, I'm doing it right now. So, that's a thing. I'm also debating getting a flavor dip at some point this week. Because as nice as the weed is, I don't feel like being perpetually stoned.
I'm going to enjoy this.
Yeah, I'm just prone to having visual attraction, because that is my brain's first go-to when it comes to people, is visual attraction. And I will acknowledge this. No, we are not. Oh, regrets were made.
Time to strike.
Oh, regrets were made there.
Taste my fury.
Also, the regrets that I had are not game related. I just inhaled on my vape with it turning the heat on, and I just got a chunk of fucking oil in it. In that. It was not pleasant. Well, that was easy.
Taking position. Can't give up.
Oh, much better.
Heading there.
Always heat up the vape. I seem to like learning that the hard way every time. Okay.
You'll make excellent fertilizer.
Oh, is that why you socialize with me? Eh? I say as I sit here getting stoned. I swear I'm doing it just to keep my mouth busy. Get complicated. I acknowledge my dumb decisions in life. I come by it honestly. Hey, what can I say? I'm smart when I want to be, and then there are some days where I just act like a bit of a dumbass. Such is life. That's debatable. I find, actually, I can't say that humans aren't hot. I think it's more, I have more attraction to non-human characters at this point. But again, that's very much a me thing. I just refuse to cis men. Cis men are no.
I'm fury. I'll death.
Exactly. We don't judge each other's preferences, we just accept them as they are and continue on with our day. Right? Cis men are gross.
Got to keep fighting.
I don't even know where the last one is. Oh, all the way down there. I may as well just let the NPCs fight. They should manage. Isabel, heal yourself. Good girl. Yeah, I think I need to get a non-weed flavored vape tomorrow, so I don't end up coughing my lungs out again. Thankfully, I know a shop that has them that are no nicotine, and that is what I want. I don't need to add nicotine to the list of bad decisions.
In that corpse. You should take a look.
Isabel, are you all right? I'm fine.
It's just unfortunately things of any kind cost a decent chunk of change, so it's unfortunate. Like, I think the weed one I got here, between pen itself and cartridge, I think it ended up being like 70, I want to say? Like 60 or 70 bucks?
We need you to strike first.
It was expensive.
Discover the source of his invulnerability.
And that's with discounts.
Make him mortal so we can make him bleed. Good luck.
I don't get discounts when it comes to the no neck ones.
If something happens to me, everyone in this inn is dead. Like that. Why does a man like him do anything? Power, spite.
So I am, even though we've got people watching and interacting, I am likely to end
without me keeping the curse
the stream at 9 o'clock as usual. Just a heads up.
On killing him is dead too. As for why he'd want to take me alive.
See, I'm hit or miss when it comes to the taste of weed, in all honesty.
Now that we have you.
The one I've got, yeah, you taste it, but not nearly as bad as if you were to say have a joint.
No mercy.
But I like some of the nice, like, fruity, airy, kind of no nicotine vapes, because honestly, again, really just for the sake of flavor and keeping my mouth busy. I don't use them for any other reason. But unfortunately, as it stands, Cody currently has both my juice and my vape, so I gotta get new ones. I'll probably just get a disposable one for all in here.
Until then, keep watch, keep wary.
I don't remember. Right? I mostly go no nickel one because we managed to get Cody off of nicotine and cigarettes, and I've never touched cigarettes in my life. Hey James.
He seems unaware.
We're talking about weed.
His surroundings.
And vapes. Yeah, this part. The part I vaguely remember.
Physically well, but
I know my character has not had a bath yet.
Dissociated from himself.
He's been in the Shadowfell. All memories will have been stripped away. We need to remind him who he is. Some
okay,
effects,
the definition of safe for work when it comes to YouTube is we don't discuss illegal things, or at least doing things in real life that are illegal, and we do not show nudity. And I need to limit my swearing. Otherwise, I am allowed to speak of things that are legal. At least legal where I am. I pity the people in the States. Everything I have is purchased properly.
It's efficient.
What?
What other sins will you be cooking up?
Where's the This goddamn one letter it's telling me about. I hate this thing so much. Wait, I have to go right to the House of Healing now? Oh, well, thank you for the info. Honestly, I would have just stayed in there like a dumbass for a while. Oh, yeah, Chatterbox, you sweet summer child in this situation. You know kids who love this game, and it shows. Right, James? Hey, I specified with this game. I gotta remember where the hell that House of Healing is. Is it this spot here, or is it in across the bridge? Okay. Well, that helped me with figuring out where to go. It just didn't help me because my brain didn't process, oh, go this way. Yeah, I know where Moonlight Tower is. I think I know where I'm going. It's because when I look on the map a lot of the time, I'll mix up the Toll House and House of Healing, but I know they are close. Oh. I am not taking that many hits off the vape again. That hurt. Okay. Yeah, I've only ever gone through Act 2 fully once, and I didn't do, like, any side quests. I just binged through it, being like, I want to get to Act 3. I want to be in Baldur's Gate for once. And once I got there, my brain just noped out of that whole playthrough. Because that's how brain works. We are going the right way. Woohoo! I was worried. Ow. Okay, so yeah, we want to go across this bridge.
Crates and caravans. Town toll house, surely.
What? I am confused. Why are we getting the Shadow Curse?
Money?
Why? Should not have the Shadow Curse problem right now.
Don't waste a step.
I'm so confused. Oh my god. No, I've never had this problem before.
You look like you want to say the magic words, like they're right on the tip of your lips. Sorry, baby. You gotta use your brains. Ribbit, ribbit, Rigoberto.
Bruh! I've never had this problem! What?
Ding dang. Anything you want to say? I sure love it when they beg.
Really? Okay, now we've got the blessing. Now we should be fine. Okay. In this toll house. I'm just going right through the toll house. Yeah, I've had it. I've never actually had it where I had to interact with her. It was you do that initial dialogue where you free her, and then all of a sudden you have the blessing. I've never actually had to ring the bell like that. I was so confused.
North Rythwin, East Rythwin Toll House, South Moonrise
Not
Towers,
helpful.
West the Waning Moon.
Okay. Let's see if we can figure out. Because the House of Healing's pretty screwballed. I think it's over here? I could be wrong though. That's Toll House, Moonrise. And isn't this like the weird pub spot? Or the trade house or whatever it is? And then... up here? The one I'm on? In this building? Okay. I'm not too far off. Okay, there we go.
A house of healing. From the looks of it.
True. Yeah, it is really easy to
Check the
clear.
supplies. Not like the remaining locals have use for them.
Here to see the doctor? Are we poorly? Are we desperately poorly? Oh, not so well. But well enough to wait. Join the line, and you will be seen.
I don't want to be seen by that doctor. Oh, so she won't even let me in.
No. Oh, not so well. But well enough. Be patient. Be well. You're not sick. Not sick at all. Wait in line. Oh, not so well.
Yeah, that's what I plan to do.
Wait. Join the line. Yes, but all must wait. The doctor's hands are full. Join the line. You will be seen.
Barbarian intimidation. That's a quick way to get into a fight. Well, lost that one.
Such cruelty, such callousness, and in our time of pestilence and sin, sisters, protect the patients.
Really? You gonna be that dramatic?
What do I have to lose?
I don't. It's on the screen here. Here. Give you a minute to read it.
Watch me!
Oh, I don't like this part.
Don't call the doctor yet. I've got potions, sutures. I know I can do this. Oh, you're a patient. This is the children's ward. Triage is back that way.
See that corpse? Arabella's father in the oh-so-decaying flesh.
I hate this. Arabella deserved better.
merely medicated to ease the pain.
Yay, successful roll.
Yes. Yes. I knew these hands would not fail me. The patient is sure to recover.
Oh, Arabella, I feel so bad for her.
Hey! I know you. You're...
Twist him up. So once I bring Arabella into my camp, or at least give her the option to, I'm probably gonna call it a night. Just because they'll probably put us right at around 10 o'clock, or not 10 o'clock, right around 9 o'clock.
Last I saw this child, she was cowed to Korga's snake.
Sorry. Knocks the wind right out of me.
I don't know how. I'd kill them all if I could. I just want
Well,
my
yeah.
mum and Pops.
I feel bad for Arabella. Of
We
course I'm
followed
letting her go to my camp.
Then he...
Well, there was an ambush.
Okay.
Mum
Don't
yelled,
work
"Run!"
too hard,
So we
Chatterbox.
ran.
I could hear him right behind me. Till I couldn't. Still can't find him. But I bet you can. You'll help me, I just know it.
You
Poor
notice the
child.
girl shivering in fear and anger. She is not yet ready to hear the truth of her parents' fate.
Thanks, miss. I knew you'd help me again.
I feel
The
so
vines
bad
won't last
for her.
forever. I don't suppose I can stay with you.
Yes, you can, sweet
Just till you
child.
find Mum and Pops. I won't be any trouble, I swear it. Oh, thanks. You're the best.
So you send Mum and Pops there. I'll be waiting, hero lady.
Oh, you sweet child. Not the
Here
tombstone.
lies a nameless foundling. May he know peace at last.
Right tool will do the trick.
Guess we still have a few more minutes before 9 o'clock.
The objective of the Scalpel Sisters is to soothe. For the scalpel indeed is an extension of Shah. See
Hey, Shadowheart, how do you
patient
feel about these guys
reacts
also
with
worshipping the
stroke
same
of
goddess
that
as you?
Hear its comfort, hear the very melody of mercy. Pray, sister, show us the extent of your beneficence. Stop. Stay your hand, for it slaps where it should stroke. We can hardly hear the patient sighs of solace. Perhaps it is our unexpected audience that makes you quiver. Come, step forward. You are no sister, but that matters none. Every student is welcome.
I don't really have a way of doing that, so this is just gonna happen.
A curse? Nay, a cure that leads to the very pinnacle of being.
Absence.
Absence. No other word captures the heart of Shah so very perfectly. It is the scalpel-led journey that leads from pain to peace.
Only a beast of a man toys with his victim. Entertaining, if not efficient.
See? What is the light of eyes but the cancer that causes one to witness the laceration of being? If light is the symptom, then darkness is the cure. For in light there is presence, but in darkness there is absence.
Yeah, James, I don't have a way of blurring the screen.
Absence.
I'm not that proficient.
Look how the succor of Shah eludes you. See how painfully present you remain. We do not wish to see
My character
you
just
suffer
essentially
so.
rolled her eyes at him.
Let us
That's
cure
just great.
you.
That's fair. And I failed that roll. Geez, we're only about halfway through the can. I'm rolling inspiration for this. That should help me a little bit. There we go.
Their incisions are, as yet, still straight with imprecision. That much I must concede. How to steady their hands, I wonder.
I am determined to have it where he ends up being the subject of torment. Really? A critical fail? Hell no. Twice? This game is cursing me. There we go. That's what we wanted.
I see now. By example,
Right?
I must edify and quell the light that blinds us. Come, sisters, soothe me.
Fucking idiot. I still love how this works. It's just like, soothe me, stabs him until he's dead. Well, he learned the results of his own teachings. Did I pick it up already? I was not paying attention to his inventory. Are you talking about the spider's lair? Oh, the battered loot. Okay. So I'm gonna do leveling, and then I'm probably gonna call it a night, guys. Yeah, we want to do that barbarian leveling. Well, what? No. Yeah, it was nice chatting. Millie, you've come out of hiding. My beanie. My beanie baby. I don't know where she was hiding, but she's not out and about, and I love her. Ow. Ugh. I'm gonna add Barbarian to her just so I can get more attacks involved. It's so weird to see Shadow her as Barbarian though. Hey, come on. She's the farthest thing from a Barbarian and it's funny. Oh, one more. Come on. This is the negative to one of my, at least one of my mods. It causes this long ass loading between leveling. It's only when leveling. There we go. I was about to risk getting copyrighted here. Ladder daggers is fun. What else do we got? Melts acid arrow. Oh, that could be useful for lae'zel. Gonna do a quick save here, and then we're gonna end the game. And James, I'm probably gonna see you tomorrow if I harass Syl enough. If not, I hope you guys join the stream tomorrow. Once you're home and able to, at least.